Okay, ready to start knitting our hand knit fashion cable headband. So we've gathered our materials. I am using a chunky yarn. You can use whichever brand you prefer. Chunky is best. That way it goes fast and very quick. We have our size 10 needles. We have our cable needle, yarn needle, and optional, but I prefer, I use a notepad and pen to keep track of my rows. I don't personally prefer a row counter. I just, for me, find it easier to use a notepad. So we're going to start off with casting on our stitches, and we are using the cast on method that is called the long tail, which means you pull a tail. And I always make a slip knot. It helps it be more secure. And we're going to cast on 13 stitches. So of course that is our first stitch. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We are ready to start. And this headband is only 13 stitches across, and it is a repetition of only 8 rows. So our first row is going to be knit 13. So we will go ahead and knit 13 stitches. And that is row number 1 complete. Row number 2 is knit 2, purl 9, knit 2. So what we're doing is setting up a seed stitch for the edge, and then we're setting up the braided cable down the middle. So again, knit 2, purl 9, and then we will end with knit 2. And that's row number 2 completed. Row number 3 is where we're going to do our first cable stitch, basically. So we start off with knit 2, and now we're going to slip the next 3 stitches onto our cable needle. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, and we're going to hold this in front of our work. So we're going to keep it in the front, and we're going to now work stitches on the working needle, and this is in front. So we now knit 3 stitches from the working needle, passing over the 3 stitches that are on the cable needle. Now we knit 3 from the cable needle, so we're going to push it around and knit 3 from the cable. Done with that, we're going to now knit the remaining 5 stitches. And we've just now completed row number 3. Row number 4 is knit 2, purl 9, again setting up for the seed stitch along the edges. So that is row number 4 that we've just completed. Row number 5 is knit 13 stitches all the way across. And that is row number 5. Row number 6, again, knit 2, purl 9, knit 2. That was row number 6. Row number 7, we're doing another cable twist on the opposite side, which will create the braid look. So we will start off with knit 5. And we are now slipping the next 3 stitches onto our cable needle. And we are putting these in back of our work. We are going to knit 3 stitches from the working needle. And now we knit 3 stitches from the cable needle. So just pull it around, knit 3 stitches from the cable needle, and end the row with a knit 2 on the last 2 remaining stitches. So we've just completed row 7 and we have our first twist of the cable braid. Now our last row again is knit 2, purl 9, and we've just completed row number 8. And this pattern is just repeating these 8 rows 14 more times for a total of 15.